As a busy man, you should use dumbbell complexes in your training to help you get the most out of your training session and to be time efficient during your training session. It's also going to help you build strength and muscle, and it's going to give you that afterburn effect when you finish your training session, meaning that you've placed a big demand on your metabolism, so you're going to burn calories and in theory burn fat after you finish the training session. Dumbbell complexes are also a fantastic conditioning tool due to the high intensity work, the time under tension of the muscle, the no rest in between the exercises, and also the oxygen demand that it places on your body. So your heart rate goes up, your body's going to demand more oxygen, and you're not able to get there, so your body has to work hard and recover after the complex is finished to recover and get your body back to the normal state. Okay, it also allows you to train full body every time during your training session or in a complex itself. Okay, what are complexes? Dumbbell complexes are a series of back-to-back strength training exercises, usually between 3 to 6 exercises combined into one training complex, meaning you move from one exercise straight into the next with no rest, finishing off the reps that are set out for you. So you do not drop the dumbbells, do not leave down the dumbbells until you are finished all 4 exercises, say, for their reps. Okay, so that's going to place a big demand, high intensity demand on the body. You're going to bring the muscle under tension for a long time, and just purely from holding the dumbbells, you're going to get a grip endurance effect as well. Okay, a couple of guidelines for using dumbbell complexes. Judge the weight that you use off your weakest movement. Okay, so you're going to see in the video here the dumbbells that I am using based off my overhead press. That's the weakest movement in these 3 exercises, so I have picked the weight that I can comfortably do 8 reps with off that overhead press. The other 2 exercises, this weight will be a little bit lighter for them, but that's okay. You can progress these as they go along with extra reps or extra sets. Your reps can vary depending on your training goal and depending on the exercises that you're using. You can use heavier dumbbells for lighter or for less reps. You can use lighter dumbbells for more reps. It depends on what you're doing, where you're at, and what effect you're hoping to get from your training. After each complex, make sure you rest at least 2 minutes so you're fully recovered, because it does place a big demand on the body. Make sure you're fully recovered. The heart rate comes down a little bit before you burst into your next set. Use anywhere from 2 to 4 sets in your training. Key to a good complex is to have a natural flow to the complex. So you'll see the flow that I'm using in the exercises above. I've gone from a hinge movement, so a deadlift movement, then into a row, and then I'm finishing with an overhead press. Okay, if you got something from this, if you understand what dumbbell complexes are and you have used them before, let me know what benefits you've got from. If you haven't used them before and you're going to use them now, sample it, give it a go, see what you think of it, throw back any questions that you might get from your training. Again, thanks for listening.